So who was the top seed, Michael? Do you know?
I don't think it was me.
I was I was 6, I believe.
I was like 13 or something. I was 4-2. I won my pod with 4-2, so I don't think I'm.
Oh, I was 5-1.
All right.
So I get to start, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that counts in this matchup.
No, of course it's not going to want to.
I actually thought about building the deck once I saw it in action, the lands, because that looks pretty cool too. All the tricks you can do.
Oh, the
That's
Horn of
nice.
Greed deck? Yeah, that thing's.
Yeah.
I just have the worst luck drawing the components you need. Of like, I'll draw one, but I won't draw the other. One of the other two. So it's like, I'll get all my explorations, but no Horn of Greed or undiscovereds or something else.
Yeah.
And it's like, ah.
Well, I thought the trade routes was a pretty nice
Yeah.
addition, and I might try that in the Oath of Horn, Oath of Turbo Oath
Yep.
with the infinite turns.
Yep, audio's good.
All right, I'll do 2-1-3.
2, 1, 3. You can put the middle on top. So can we start?
Yep. You guys are good to
right.
go.
Well, do we still have the no land mulligan?
I will keep.
Okay.
Oh, I'll just do 2-1-3. Sorry.
1, 3. We'll keep it.
Okay.
Mam, ja zei toch dat we niet veel gekleurd hebben? Jawel, maar ik had te weinig geel nog. En ik had ook geen rood meer.
All right. First.
You put one on the bottom right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right.
First.
Mm-hmm.
Lotus petal.
Yep.
Percussion.
Sure.
Your turn.
I will draw. I'll play a brush land, and you can go ahead.
Draw a card. Wild growth. Draw a card.
Sure. Yep.
Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Pass the turn.
I will draw. I will wasteland your undiscovered paradise. Go ahead.
I will play Enchantress Presence.
Okay.
Draw a card. Pass the turn.
I will draw. I will play a reflecting pool, and you can go ahead.
Draw a card. I'll float 1 green.
Mhm.
Play an Enchantress.
Okay.
Use the floating green to cast a Wild Growth.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Land for the turn.
Mhm.
Fetch. With a 19.
Yeah.
I usually do like this. That works for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
I will play Exploration.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
I will play land of the Exploration.
Yep.
I will cast Cabal Therapy.
I'll respond. I'll cast some Land Tutor.
Okay, to the results.
All right. Therapy resolves.
What is that blue card? It's a trade
Trade
routes.
routes.
Trade
Yep.
routes. I will name crop rotation.
Okay. Undiscovered Paradise, Reflecting Pool, Rishadan Port, City of Brass, Guy's Blessing, and Land Tutor.
All right. Then I'll pass the turn.
I'll draw. I'll play Rishadan Port, and you can go ahead.
Sorry, I was just asking them to be a little bit more quiet. Reshut port. Yep.
Yep. Go ahead. During your upkeep, I'm going to tap the Wild Growth Forest.
Yep. Go to my draw phase.
Yep.
City of Brass. I'll make 4 mana, including 1 white.
Okay.
And I'll play Worship.
Sure.
Draw 3 cards.
Yep.
Play an additional land.
Okay.
Chip the turn.
Yeah. I'll tap. I'll draw. Play a Reflecting Pool. I'll play a Trade Routes.
Sure.
Go ahead. During your upkeep, I will tap that forest.
Yep. Draw a card.
You have blue? Mike. Do you have blue mana?
No. Do you want me to back up to?
Go chat.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you could have had with the city, so.
Yeah, I mean.
You can swap the city, take a point, and then.
Yeah, I'm at 19.
All right, 19 each. So I will play Windswept Heath, crack it, go to
18.
no 17. I have 2 fetches and I use the city ones.
Okay.
I'll make 5 mana, go to 16. Play Cadaverous Bloom.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I will make 2 green, exiling Worldly Tutor.
Yeah.
I will make 2 black, exiling a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Play Enchantress Presence, draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'll play an Exploration, draw 4 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play second land.
Mm-hmm.
I'll exile Windswept Heath for 2 green.
Yep.
I'll make a Wild Growth, draw 4 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Use the remaining green for another growth. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will make for another presence, draw 4 cards.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 green. Another Exploration, draw 5 cards. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'll make 19 times 2.
Okay.
That's like what, 38?
Yep.
So
Pay me for
pretty
36.
much.
Yep. Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
I should not have tapped out after a crop rotation.
Yep. Well, the Cabal Therapy made sure that that wouldn't happen anyway.
If I wouldn't have tapped out the turn, I just drew a crop rotation. I would just
You
cast
drew
in
it.
front.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That would have been a sweet top deck.
Yes.
You're all dressed up for the match?
How do you mean?
I see a suit jacket on.
Ha, no, not quite. It's like a fleece jacket.
Oh, okay. Just seeing that and look like it. It's like when he plays Enchantress, he's all business.
Well, this is evil Enchantress. So.
Yeah. The chat room says I'm taking notes on your play. If you guys have listened to the podcast, yes, I've been thinking about black, but this is definitely another take on it. And yeah, shrouded and a shroud creature with worship is always crazy against certain matches.
Yeah.
Like if it's goblins and they don't have any naturalize in the game deck, yeah, just like it's over.
Yeah, it's usually easy game one against those decks if you get that luck.
Yeah. Yep.
I did feel pretty good about game one, but game two, I don't know.
I don't know. I had a plan for game one, but I was very close to executing it.
First turn Enchantress with petals, always good for that.
That's so
for the
sweet.
Enchantress deck.
Yeah. Yeah, and I put a drain live on the bottom, so that's really, that doesn't matter.
Mm.
It's been a lot of fun playing this deck because most people, even though they are pretty much just a viewer by the time you're going for the win, they enjoyed seeing Cadaverous Bloom in action. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's like the last podcast. It was one of the decks from the past that nothing had popped up yet. So seeing anybody use it is good. I had a friend that had a Sands of Time Equipoise deck that we all hated. I'm waiting for someone to do that. It's like
Someone's done that.
Someone has done it.
No.
Someone's had that like a long time. They post
Oh.
like I think on the Premodern channel, there's like a mono white deck like that.
It's basically stasis but phasing or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty complicated in terms of rules as well.
Yeah, that's why we all hated it.
Yeah.
It was like stasis but weirder.
You can put a middle on top.
All right, I'll play first.
Yep.
Good luck, guys.
Well, I already succeeded in showing off the deck on stream. It worked, so I'm happy.
I'll keep.
All right. What shall I put on top?
2, 1, 3 is fine.
2, 1, 3. I'll keep.
Okay. I'll play a Reflecting Pool. You can go ahead.
That's 0 manas. I'll play a... Lenore Waste.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to 19. And I'll play Cabal Therapy.
Yep.
I will name Aura of Silence.
Okay. 2 Gemstone Mine, a Crop Rotation, Trade Routes, Trevor's Ruin, and Horn of Greed.
All right. Your turn.
Play a Gemstone Mine and a Trade Routes. Go ahead.
Yep. Windswept Heath into a forest, into Orgothian at 18.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'll play another gemstone mine and a horn and greed.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
Draw a card. Okay, with you?
Yep.
Play my own gemstone mine.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Play exploration. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Play swamp. Draw a card.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
I will play Trevor's Ruins. I'm going to pick this up and draw a card.
Yep.
I'm going to put this back in my hand.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Gemstone and crop rotation, I know. How many cards do you have?
I have 6 right now.
That's pretty sweet. I have 6 too.
Go ahead.
Enchantress Presence.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards. Play land. Draw a card from the horn.
Yep.
Make it green. Play wild growth. Draw 3 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'll play my second land of the turn. Draw a card from the exploration, from the horn.
Okay.
I will cast Cabal Therapy.
I will respond. How many cards in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm going to cast crop rotation.
Yep.
I'll put Glacial Chasm into play. Okay.
How many cards do you have left? 5?
Yeah.
I'll name Enlightened Tutor.
Yep.
And Humility. And lands. So what does the Glacial Chasm say exactly?
Cumulative upkeep, pay 2 life. When it comes into place, sacrifice a land. Creatures you control cannot attack. All damage dealt to you is reduced to 0.
This is all resolved. I'll play Sterling Grove.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards.
Mhm.
And I will pass the turn. Go to discard.
Sure.
Um,
Ja, ik ook. Wat is het dan? Nou ja, ik denk dat dat
discard Gemstone Mine and Discovered Paradise will be tutor and a Windswept Heath.
Okay.
I will ship the turn.
All right. Cumulative upkeep, I'll pay 2. I'm at 18. I'll draw. I will play Undiscovered Paradise, and I'll draw a card.
Yep.
You can go ahead.
Untap. Yeah. Let me think. Okay, go to my draw phase.
Yep.
I'll play a land. Draw a card.
Yep.
Play land. Draw a card.
Yep.
That's probably best. I'll make a colorless.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrifice.
Okay.
Initiate.
Sure.
Make a green.
Mm-hmm.
Exploration. Draw 3 cards.
That's a wild growth.
Oh yeah. Well, I meant to do that. I'm just saying it the wrong way.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Wildcraft. Draw
Yeah.
3 cards. I'll play Pernicious Deed.
How much mana do you have available?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that resolves.
Draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn. Go to discard.
Okay.
Emily? Weet jij waar de schaar is?
Go to discard.
Yeah.
Worship, confinement, city of brass, animal waste, and a ground seal.
Okay. I'll pay 4 life. I go to 14.
Yep.
I will draw. I'm gonna play a gemstone mine, draw a card. Go ahead.
How many cards do you have?
I have 6.
End of turn. I will activate Pernicious Deed.
For how many?
For 2.
Yep.
And tap. Draw a card. I'll play a City of Solitude.
That is. Let me see. What set is that from?
Visions. Each
Vision.
player may play spells and abilities only during his or her turn.
I'm gonna cast Enlightened Tutor in response.
All right.
I'm.
Ja, kerel. Echt maar. Nou, ik kom dan even hier, want ik moet je even wat vertellen. Kijk. 16.
Am I able to check your list right now?
Sorry?
Am I able to check what's in your deck right now? Like, am I allowed to look at your list?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, I'll put a trigger up sometime.
Okay, can I draw a card from the Enchantress presence?
Yeah.
I'll play an exploration.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Mhm.
Play land. Draw a card.
Yeah.
Play squandered resources. Draw a card.
Sure.
Take 1 pain. Go to 17. Play Sarcomancy.
Yeah, I mean, you have full priority because of city, so I'll just stop saying okay after every action you take. So.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an ingrained habit.
Yeah.
Waiting for people to respond. Can I check my sideboard in the middle of a game?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, pass the turn.
Okay. Pay 6 life. I go to 8.
So next turn you have to pay 8 life, right?
Yeah. I will drop.
That's good.
I will play a trade route. I'll pick up this Glacial Chasm. I will play Glacial Chasm. I'm going to sacrifice an Undiscovered Paradise and draw a card.
Yep.
And you can go ahead.
Untap. Draw cards. That's actually nice. I will play a Sterling Grove.
Okay.
Draw a card. So I can attack, but it doesn't do any damage. Is that right?
Yes.
Ik ben de schaar kwijt, hè?
Okay, pass the turn. Have to discard some cards.
Okay.
Okay.
One set piece and the other card was what?
Exploration.
Okay. Cumulative life trigger. I will pay 2. I go to 6.
Yeah.
I will draw. I will play a City Brass, draw a card.
Yep.
I don't take a damage because of Glacial Chasm. I'm going to play Summer Bloom. I will play Reflecting Pool, draw a card. I will
You still have that wasteland.
Like from, yeah. I saw a wasteland in my hand. I'm going to pay 1 and pick up the Glacial Chasm.
Is that 1 mana to activate?
1 mana for trade route. 1 mana came from the Reflecting Pool. I will play a Wasteland, draw a card. I will play Glacial Chasm and sacrifice a Wasteland and I draw a card. Go ahead.
Play land, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Play Negotiation.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Accumulate life triggers on the stack. I will I'm at 6 right now. I'll pay 2 life. Go to 4. Draw. How many cards are in your deck?
16.
Okay. At 36. All right. I will play green, play Exploration. I will play a Riftstone Portal, draw a card. I will play an Undiscovered Paradise and draw a card. I will play an Exploration. I'm going to pay 1 to pick up the Glacial Chasm, and then play Glacial Chasm, sacrifice Riftstone Portal, and draw a card. And you can go.
How many cards do you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Draw a card. Play Negotiation.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Accumulate life trigger. I will pay 1 mana because the Riftstone Portal is in the graveyard, and I will pick this up. I will draw for turn. You are currently at 17.
Yep.
And you don't have a warship in play, right?
Right.
Okay.
Wou ik niet ook zo kiezen voor een zak?
Alright, I'm going to play a Reflecting Pool and draw a card.
Yep.
I will play Wasteland and draw a card. I will play a Richton Port and draw a card. I'll tap these for green. I'm going to cast Summerbloom.
Yep.
I will play a Richton Port and draw a card. Tap this for white. I'm going to cast Enlightened Tutor. I'm going to put a Horn of Greed on top.
Sure.
I'll play a Wasteland and draw a card.
Yep.
I will play a Horn of Greed. I will play okay. I'll play Barbarian Ring and draw 2. 1, 2. I'll tap this for green. I'm going to play a Summerbloom. I will play a Brushland and draw 2. 1, 2. I will tap this for green. Play a Glacial Chasm. I'm going to sacrifice a Brushland and then draw 2. 1, 2. I will play a City Brass and draw 2. 2. Let me think. I will green and white. I'll cast a Seal of Cleansing. And then these will all have red. And I'll cast a Seismic Assault. And you can go ahead. I have 7 cards in hand.
Seems good. I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Discard land waste.
All right. I will untap. I will. So undiscovered paradise will come back to my hand. Cumulative life trigger. I will pay 1 and return this to my hand with trade routes. I will draw for turn. I will. You're at 17.
Yep.
I'll do you 2, 4, 6, 8, and I'll be picking up some lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do you 18.
Sure. Next game.
All right.
Well, this definitely turned into a sweet match for the viewers.
So I'll start.
Yep.
Good luck in game 3, guys. I'll probably be multitasking, feeding my kids breakfast, but I'll have my cell phone on so I can watch and know if I have to run back.
All right.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay.
Right, you can put the middle on top.
All right. You can do 3, 1, 2.
I'll take a mulligan.
I'm mulligan as well.
Kan je mij dit kleine... Ja? Kan je mij dit kleine... pakkant zo even geven?
Oh, did you want to cut again?
All right, if you make 3 piles, put the middle on top. Yep. Which one shall I put on top?
2, 1, 3. So sorry, I was looking at my hand.
Yeah, I understand.
Here.
I will keep. I'm gonna put 1 on the bottom.
Yeah, I have to call it first though, but
Yeah. That's fine.
officially it's fine. Oh, this is a tough one. So the question is, do I feel lucky?
I don't know.
No.
Okay. Yeah, Luke.
Right, my son says I do get lucky.
All right.
I'm trying to map out how the
Sure,
game.
that's fine. Yep, yeah, that's fine.
Nah. I'll take a mulligan.
Okay.
1 lander. Oh, there was a land on top. Never look.
I never look. I just don't look. It never makes me feel better. So
I should have listened to my son. It was a paradise though, so it's kind of a wonky land.
Sure. But that could be a good thing if I have a horn agreed, right?
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully it'll be a good 5-hander, because otherwise it's kind of a bit of a boring game, I think.
Just 1, 2, 3 is good.
1, 2, 3. I'll keep.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'll play a brush land. You can go ahead.
End of turn, go to 19 for Worldly Tutor.
Sure.
I'll choose an Negotiating Enchantress from this deck.
Okay. That seems like a good target.
Yeah. Good thing I can target it in the deck.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw a card. Place form, take another damage.
Yep.
18. And then it's your turn.
End of turn, I'm going to take a damage, cast Enlightened Tutor.
Yep.
I'll put an Exploration on top. I'll untap and draw. I will play an Undiscovered Paradise, tap it for an Exploration, and I will play another Undiscovered Paradise. And you can go ahead.
Pain. No negotiation. Ship the turn.
All right.
17.
Okay. I will untap. This comes back to my hand. I will draw for turn.
Yep.
I will play a Rishadan port. I will play a Hornagreed. I will play an Undiscovered Paradise and draw a card.
Yep.
And you can go ahead.
Draw card. I'll play Sarcomancy.
Okay. Draw 2.
Yep. Play City of Brass. Draw 2 cards.
You draw
one card.
one card. Yep. Yep.
One card. How many cards do you have?
3.
Go to 16. Play Sylvan Library. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
End of turn, I'll tap Undiscovered to cast an Enlightened Tutor.
Yep.
Hit a Hornagreed.
Seems good.
This goes on top. Untap 2 Undiscovereds back to my hand. I will draw. I'll play an Undiscovered and draw a card.
Yep. Hornagreed.
Hornagreed. Undiscovered, I'll draw 2.
Yep.
2. I'll play Exploration.
Yep.
I'll play a Gemstone Mine and draw 2.
Yep.
2. I will play another Exploration. Go ahead.
Yep. My turn?
Yes.
You're tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvan Library.
Yep.
I'll play 8. Go to 8. I'll start off with the Windswept Heath.
Okay. Draw 2.
Draw 2 cards from the horn.
Yep.
So sad. 1 mana away from killing you. I'll crack the windswept heath, go to 7.
Okay.
Find a forest. How many cards do you have?
I have 4.
4. Go about 6 cards. I'll play Pernicious Deed.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Dang. I'll declare attackers.
Yeah.
At combat.
I go to 17.
I will take 1 pain.
Okay.
Blow up Pernicious Deed for 1.
Right.
I will
That's open
pass
to
the
the
turn.
2.
I've got to discard as well.
Yeah, the token dies too. I'll untap and the Undiscovered Paradise will come back to me. I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Paradise and draw 2. 2. I will play a Summer Bloom. I will
Standing meshes for opa. Standing meshes refill. Dit laatste liedjes.
I will play an Undiscovered Paradise and draw 2.
Yep.
1, 2. I will play City of Brass and draw 2. 1, 2. I'll play a Richmond Port and draw 2. 2. I'll play Summer Bloom. I will. You are at 6. So
Yep.
then I'm going to play a brush land with the draw triggers. Okay, so I'm gonna draw one. I'm gonna draw the first one. I might respond. Then I'm going to respond to the second one. I'm gonna take a damage and cast Enlightened Tutor. At 16. I'm gonna get Seismic Assault.
Yep.
And then the second trigger, I'll draw that. I will play a Reflecting Pool and draw 2. 1, 2. And I'll take a damage. So I had red, red, red.
Yeah,
That's
just
Seismic
show me the
Assault.
freelance and it's fine.
1, 2.
Yeah. All right. GG.
Games.
Yeah, I really felt I had to blow Deed for 1 there because otherwise.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And
I
it's
agree.
kind of proven because even without it, you could pull the win.
Yeah,
I thought,
I think it was a mistake for me to probably play the last one. But
the explorations?
The first game, my plan was to deck you. I was going to try and just make you draw a certain number of cards with your enchantments, and then just set up a loop with, because you can't do anything about trade routes. And if I just have the trade routes Glacial Chasm, and I was just never going to play a Horn of Greed, and then just try and deck you. That was my game plan.
my deck has way too less interaction, especially in the sideboard.
Yeah.
It's just the first time I'm running this deck, and I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, because the second game
like an interaction, because it has exactly just 1 Deed for interaction, and that's it. And that's just not enough.
Yeah, because I was worried about the first game, because if you just get, like, if I try and like combo at some point, but you just get Argothian, Enchantress, and Worship in play, I'm just dead.
Yep.
So I'm like, well, I am just gonna assume you're gonna have that, and then try and deck you. And I drew that crop rotation that turn. I'm like, you probably won't be able to kill me that turn, and then you definitely killed me that turn. But in the sideboard games, I don't care about the Worship because of humility. Like, I'll just set up a spot where I can Seismic Assault and then just play humility, and then I'd be able to kill your creatures. So.
Yeah, but it's just the Enchantresses, and with the with the presence out, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I'd be able to kill your creatures
if
you had Worship in play.
Oh, yeah. No, that's why the confinement comes in.
Yeah. But then if you
post sideboard, I've confinement and 2 Sterling Grows to find it.
Yeah.
So I think that plan is not that good.
He's still got Seal.
It's not like a play. It's just like a failsafe. Like I could still like. Or I could still use like the Glacial Chasm plan. And you either have to play a bunch of enchantments, which you can't control how many cards you draw, and then you're going to deck yourself.
The problem is I cannot get out of the lock except with the Pernicious Deed. So the first game I might have done it too early, but both times he recovered very well. So I never had an opportunity to go off in the second and third game.
Yeah.
And I think an early Aura Silence is also very hard because with the discard you have to do for the Cadaverous Bloom, I don't generate enough mana anymore of the enchantments. So I'm afraid this pretty much went according to what I thought it would go to.
Yeah, I mean, to avoid the decking, if you had one of the words, whichever one felt right, I mean, even if you're making stupid bears, you don't have to get decked. I learned that the hard way playing Enchantress and Legacy and decking myself before I could get an Emrakul out. Or Words of Worship works really well.
I never decked myself with Enchantress. But I never played against a deck like this either, so.
Yeah, I mean,
your deck is really cool though.
Yeah, getting rid of the other hard thing was having Glacial Chasms if you don't have a way of getting rid of like a Wasteland or Dust Bowl or something. Because, like you said, with the trade routes you can never target.
Yeah,
it.
Really
you can target it on your turn, and then if he goes to save it, it's in his hand, so you can still do whatever you need to do at that point. So having some kind of land destruction effect for that card is for that or other headaches. But for your first try trying that deck, it's freaking sweet. The first thing I thought was I had to look up drain life because I was like, oh, is it a
definitely.
loss of life? And it's like, oh, it's a damage card. That sucks. And none of us.
It's damage. That's really sad.
None of us could think of a life loss card that would do the trick in Premodern. But yeah, that was.
No, me neither.
Awesome.
There's a lot of expels, but I'm also running 2 drain life right now, which is really not good. That should be 2 different cards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, the only other option is what, soul burn?
Like a soul burn.
Or
Yeah, or you could even carve X torch.
Yeah, torch would be good.
Sure.
Soul burn. And after this game, I'm thinking maybe I should put a single stroke of genius in the sideboard.
Yep, yeah, that could work.
Yep.
Because then I'm not bothered anymore by any lands. I'll just target you and you have to draw just 1 more.
Well, I don't think Glacial Chasm is a card you will see that often. So.
No. Yeah, I've only seen it.
If you're warping too much of your deck around that, that's probably not correct. But
I think it could be a card that has multiple applications. And in a case like this, it also works.
Mm-hmm.
Because often I generate something like 40 mana of this card, and then you have some of the lands left, and then usually it might be enough if you're into the game for a bit.
Yep. Seismic Assault's one-sided, right?
But
Like,
we'll see.
both players can't discard land? I'm trying to remember. I might be thinking of another card that's...
No, it's not a land's edge.
Land, that's what yeah, okay. That's what that was the one I was mixing it
which
with.
card did you ask about?
I was mixing up how Seismic Assault is versus Land's Edge. Because Land's Edge, both players can do it.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Great games, guys.
Yeah, I suppose that's the difference. 3 red. Yeah.
Definitely had
Good
like
games.
20
Good luck in the
plus
top
watching.
8.
Thank you.
Thanks for wrapping it up, guys. In
Wow.
time. Yeah, that was an hour 20-ish match.
All right.
Pretty good. Can't wait to watch the your stream, your playback, Mike. I'm curious what cards you had in hand. Oh, the one thing I was thinking of for the last question, Vim, was did second game when you deeded, you went for 2 to get his trade routes. Were you debating paying 3 to get rid of his Horn to Greed, while you'd be losing I think one
that blows up his board.
Yeah, I know, but it's like you draw
One
like
question. Yeah.
it depends on what he had in hand at that time. It's like if you had follow up where he blow it up and then drop some Enchantress effects versus whether or not you had another horn in hand. Because if he takes out the horn, at that point you'd have no horn, you wouldn't have any way to start drawing anything because you were down to a few cards in hand. But it was like really on the when I watch back or watch yours, that's where I'm just curious that point in that game if that would have mattered because I don't know what you both had in hand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I had a full grip. I
thought
could rebuild fairly easily, but it would take time.
Yeah, that was my guess because you blew up all your
That's
your
if I
wild
give him
growth
time, you
and
can
stuff.
establish the lock again.
Yeah,
It was
who's faster on
yeah,
doing
it was
block.
kind and Enchantress effects, but it was kind of it was a debate between me being faster because
Yep.
I have a draw effect
Yep.
versus him having a small draw engine.
Yeah,
That was kind of the debate.
yeah. And
Yeah,
I
that's
was
correct.
assuming you were adding a bit of the Horn of Greed, giving you a draw effect too, is like, well, it helps him, but it helps me too, and yeah, that was a tough call.
Yeah, you have lands and exploration in your deck, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It was. All right. Thank you
Great
for
match,
hosting.
guys. Anytime, guys. And good luck,
All right.
Mike, in the top 8.
All right,
All
take
right.
care. Thank
Later,
you.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.